Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about the match between Barcelona and Young Boys. Barcelona were able to defeat Young Boys 5-0 with 2 goals coming from Lewandowski, a goal and an assist from Raphinha, and Inigo Martinez, our center back, was also able to get a goal in tonight with also providing an assist. This was one of Barcelona's best games. Not the best game of the season, but one of the best games that Barcelona have had. I believe that everybody played exceptional, and especially this triangle between Raphinha, Pedri, and Lamine Yamal. You bring on those 3 players onto the field, you better bet that Barcelona will bring their A game. Pedri, Raphinha, and Lamine Yamal, they bring the fluidity, the effectiveness, the goals, the assist, the chance creation. They bring everything to this team. And of course, you always do have Lewandowski, who feeds on top of this trio here. And with Raphinha scoring a goal and providing an assist, he now has 6 goals and 4 assists in total within a span of 10 matches this season. Raphinha is currently at the form of his life, and he even knows this. At the age of 27 years old, of course he is at the prime of his career, and I believe that Barcelona are benefiting from him a lot, because without him, Barcelona would be in a much different position. Raphinha has truly lifted himself up, and that's very exciting. Let's see how far Raphinha can go this season, and especially in terms of stats. Raphinha is currently on track on beating his best season, which was last season, playing a total of 37 matches, scoring 10 goals, and providing 11 assists. At this rate, he can easily double these numbers, and I'm pretty sure that with him getting the captain armband, he probably does wear that with a lot of pride. He probably does feel like he holds a lot of responsibility, which is why we always see Raphinha giving 110%. And it's not just about the goals, it's not just about the assist, but if you guys actually look at the games, right, his work ethic is immense, and he sets the example for all of the other players, for Ferran Torres, for Lamine Yamal, for Casado, for Pedri, for Lewandowski, for Balde, for Inigo Martinez, Kobarsi, Koundé. Raphinha is always the first man to press up top, and everybody else follows him. Hansi Flick, after the match, also stated this about Raphinha, and I quote, "Hard work is what I want from a player. Raphinha is an example. He presses very well. He subdues the opponent. He cooperates with the other players to be successful." And I also do want to speak about Pedri. Like, Pedri has just been amazing. Like, he is probably one of the best midfielders in the world. I know that there are so many haters out there saying that he does not provide goals, he does not provide assists, but if you know football, if you know how football works, if you know what a midfielder is supposed to do, you would understand that Pedri does check all the boxes. Yes, of course, we all wish that Pedri can score more goals. I mean, he came out with an assist today against Young Boys, but we believe that, yes, he deserves at least a season where he can score 8 to 10 goals, because he does have that type of capacity. But besides that, stepping away from that, I believe that when it comes to organization, calming down pressure, dictating the tempo, protecting the ball, Pedri brings you all of those things, all of them. In this match, 49 out of 53 passes were completed, 1 chance was created, 1 blocked shot, 65 touches, 2 out of 3 successful dribbles, 6 out of 7 accurate long balls, 3 out of 3 tackles won, 2 recoveries, and 6 duels won, which was out of 7, right? 6 out of 7. That is almost a perfect stat. Every duel that he did encounter, he won the ball. So today was a good day for him, because I don't know if you guys know, but Iniesta has recently retired, which was the exact same day Pedri put out this performance. It's almost as if a door has closed, which was Iniesta, and a brand new door was open, and that is Pedri. And Pedri is the one player that we can all say does play exactly like Iniesta. A new star has been born. So when I see Hansi Flick have Lamine Yamal and Pedri on the field, I don't understand why he should ever be stressed, because Lamine Yamal and Pedri do solve a lot of problems for you. Like having Lamine Yamal and Pedri, 2 very talented players who give you amazing through passes, holding the ball, winning duels, feinting, fooling the opposition. It gives the coach a much easier time. And so I love this midfield. I believe that having a midfield that has Pedri as a left central midfielder with Raphinha as the right central midfielder, because they were in pairs, with Casado as a lone pivot, it was a midfield that really did work, and a lot of chances were created from these 2 players. So I do want to speak about the goals real quick. Starting with the first one, we saw Jules Koundé make an amazing through pass. Raphinha receives the ball, makes a cross into the box, and Lewandowski scores the tap-in goal, scoring the first goal of tonight. Moving on towards the second goal, Lamine Yamal was playing around with many of the defenders, right? Just taking down one player there, see you, catch you later, and then it eventually led towards one of the defenders just fouling Lamine Yamal, because they had no other choice. If you just let Lamine Yamal go, he was probably going to make a cross that would have led towards another goal. So they fouled Lamine Yamal, Barcelona got the foul, and all we had to do was send a cross into the box. Pedri was the one that crossed it, and Inigo Martinez met the header and scored the second goal. Inigo Martinez was able to score his first goal for Barcelona in his career. What a surprise. Then in the third goal, we had a corner that had to be taken. The ball went into the box. Inigo Martinez yet again wins the aerial duel. He heads the ball into Lewandowski's area, and Lewandowski scores the third goal. Very easy and very effective. Inigo Martinez once again ended this match with 1 assist and 1 goal. Keep in mind that Hansi Flick has yet to use Christensen and Araujo this season consistently. So Inigo Martinez has done a great job stepping up for the missing center backs. And so in the end, Barcelona were able to defeat Young Boys 5-0. We also had like an own goal. I'm like, bro, like really? Like the captain of Young Boys scored that goal? Like what was the chances of him making an own goal with that type of angle? It was crazy, but it was exciting. It's a good day for all Barcelona fans. We also got some debut matches from Ansu Fati and Frankie de Jong. Ansu Fati was able to play finally, right, at least 15 minutes in the game. He did not have one of the best debuts. I was expecting him to score a goal because of how easy and how confident Barcelona were playing. Hansi Flick even said, like, you know, like, let's not continue to pressure and run everywhere like animals for the last 10 to 15 minutes. Let's just rotate the ball because I want you guys to save your energy. So I'm like, okay, fine. We're probably going to be playing like this, probably like rotating the ball left and right, and maybe have Ansu Fati score just one goal. He did not have the best debut. He did miss a couple of chances. I'm not going to be too hard on the player because he has returned after being out for a couple of months. To me, yes, it's true that, you know, he did lose a little bit of speed, which I believe will be gained after a few games. I don't necessarily believe that he played slow like many people do say. He's not that slow. I still think that he's one of the fastest players, but he definitely does have some room to improve. And then we saw Frankie de Jong. You can tell that Frankie de Jong was very excited to return because when he went onto the pitch, he was running everywhere, trying to regain the ball, win possession, trying to create a lot of attacking opportunities. Hansi Flick even said that he did not like how he saw Frankie de Jong run just out of nowhere, like just running here, there. He wanted Frankie de Jong to calm down just a little bit because he was afraid that Frankie could get injured again. But it did seem like Frankie could not hold his excitement. You can really tell that once Frankie does have a couple of games in him, he's going to give exactly what Hansi Flick does want in the midfield, which is to regain the ball as fast as possible because Frankie de Jong has the stamina to do so. And so this is what Hansi Flick said about the overall performance of the squad, and I quote, "I like the good atmosphere in this squad, how they treat each other. You can tell they have known each other for a long time, and that always helps. It's very good to see that as the coach. We have a lot of footballers who are ready to apply high pressure for the opponents time and time again. Our job is to help them find spaces and tell them how to control the rhythm of the game." And so our next match is going to be on Sunday, October 6th against Alaves, which will be our last match before we do head towards the international break. Hansi Flick also stated that he will give the Barcelona players 2 days of rest. No training, no nothing. Just 2 days off just to relax, play some video games, hang out with some friends, etc. I believe that these players deserve it because of how many games we have been playing in the past 2 weeks. We have literally been on a run where we did play every 2 or 3 days. So 2 days off is very much required. So that is it. That is going to be wrapping up today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.